Signor Scaletti, you know what to do when you arrive in Hollywood, no?
All the things in my power to injure the motion picture which abuses our cause.
A friendly tip. Confine your activities to duty only. Sightseeing and joyous living you will scrupulously avoid.
I know my orders.
Signor Gavotti knew them too. But he chose to disregard them. You are replacing him, you know. You heard he was leaving us today, didn't you?
Leaving us?
He just left.
To you, Herr General. Hollywood Picture Company producing dangerous propaganda film showing our leader as assassin murdering 1,300 friends.
Nonsense, our leader has no friends. Go on.
This picture is detrimental to our interests. It must be destroyed. Signed, Field Marshal Miller.
Was für ein Himmel gestoß? Why has this not been attended to?
Instructions. Prepare passport papers. United States entry Hollywood. One man to sail immediately.
Yes, secret, positively.
Matter concerning moving picture. This mission requires extraordinary talent. Who's the best man in our service?
You are, Herr General.
Boy, thank you, Fritz. No, I cannot go. My country needs me here.
They are coming back, Herr General.
Fritz, you are right. This mission requires my personal attention. I must go.
Tell them. Civilization's not worth it. They'll flog you until you can't stand. Tell them the secret.
Silence, Maria. You're giving away military secrets.
I don't care. I don't care. I love you. I love you.
Cut. Printed. Okay, folks, that was fine. Fine. Now relax. We won't need you for a minute.
You did that beautifully, my dear. Just like the little trooper that you are. Such feeling. Such delivery.
All right, come on, folks. We've got a lot of work to do around here. Miss Carr, Kitty Carr, Charlie, we're ready for Miss Carr.
Ready, Miss Carr?
Okay.
All you lack is a chance to live and thrill to love. You're going to make a great actress someday.
I will, Mark. I know I will. It's working with you that does it. Without your help, I'm nothing but...
Nothing but a cheap, two-timing little sense.
Kitty, dear.
Shut up. Suppose you mind your own preserve and quit poaching on mine?
I don't have to take that from you. It's none of your business if Mr. Saunders wants to take an interest in me.
Only her career. Now listen, my pet.
You centipede. You certainly manage to keep your strong, manly arms busy, don't you? I'm no chump, Mark. You're on the prowl again.
Kitty, can I help it if I've got magnetism? All these little butterflies want to dash themselves to pieces against me.
Well, I'll get you a mosquito net. Oh, now, Mark. You're going to be a good boy, aren't you? Kitty's boy.
Yes, dear.
Hey, Lee. Hey, beautiful.
Joe, darling, what's the matter?
Hey, if that ham gets fresh with you,
Shh, darling. You know it doesn't mean a thing.
Yeah, well, if he thinks he can make passes at my wife...
Joe, please. You promised.
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
That you married me?
Sorry that I promised to keep it a secret.
Joe, dear, listen. I promise that after this world premiere in Washington, we'll let the whole world know we're married. But, well, it's taken me so long to get this break. We mustn't spoil it now. I think we better both get back to work.
Not me, sweetheart. Yeah, DeGrasse just fired me again. He doesn't need a publicity man.
Again? You're kidding.
Yeah, off the payroll. As of today.
Yeah? DeGrasse is coming! DeGrasse is coming! Mr. Nixon, DG is coming.
Yes, of course, sir. Come on, boys. Hurry up, hurry up.
I've been adding it up in my mind, DeGrasse. Everything's costing too much. The picture and this fool premiere in Washington.
Peters, I see lights.
It's the set, DG.
DeGrasse, will you listen to me? I'm talking.
I'm sorry, Martin. What is it?
Well, the expense, the money, the waste. It must come to an end sometime.
That reminds me, the picture isn't done. We've got to finish this picture today, Peters. Tell us a bit of that.
Yes, DG.
Yes. Spend money, yes. Don't anybody ever say no around here.
You are making me nervous. Stop gibbering with your mouth.
Why did I ever leave the hardware business?
Well, DG, I'm glad you came down. Everything's going lovely, just lovely. Get Mr. DeGrasse a chair.
I came here for something. What was it?
We'll be finished in an hour, DG.
Be quiet, Nixon. What am I here for, Peters?
To see Nixon.
Oh, of course. Nixon, I'm very pleased with you. I saw yesterday's stuff. Saunders was good, too.
That makes us proud, DG.
Darling, I've got to get back on the set.
Yeah, okay, honey. But remember, between scenes, you're Mrs. Joe Bemis, huh?
Don't worry.
Hey, and watch out for that wolf.
You know, Nixon, I'm very fond of you. If you'll finish this picture quickly, I'll do something handsome for you. What did you like?
Nothing, DG. Just being near you is reward enough. Why, I'd cut off my arm.
No, my dear Nixon. That won't be necessary. But it's a very nice thought. We'll always be together, Nixon. Blazing new trails to glory. Arm in arm up the golden ladder, rung by rung. Just the two of us.
I'll come through for you, DG. We'll be finished by 4 o'clock.
Peters, take a note. Nixon is through. Close him out as of 4:30. He is chopped.
Are you serious? Why, you were just slobbering over him. Now he's fired. For what? This doesn't make sense.
He was getting too fond of me. Bemis. Where's Joe Bemis, Peters? I need Bemis. Get him for me instantly. Do it personally.
Say, Joe, DeGrasse wants to see you.
Yeah, what for? He chopped me this morning. I'm fired.
So, all right, you're hired again.
I wouldn't work for that crazy
Brother,
man.
little fellas like you and me can't afford to fly off the handle.
Now, what else can you do when a madman like DeGrasse...
Very simple. Very simple indeed. Just be meek.
Huh?
You heard what I said, meek. M-E-E-K.
I wouldn't be anyone's stooge.
That's an ugly word, brother. Didn't you ever hear him say that the meek shall inherit the earth? It's true, brother. I'm meek. I inherited my share. I got a 23-acre ranch in the valley, all clear and paid for. How'd I get it?
You were meek.
That's right, brother. For 16 years I've been working for the grass. Always meek and never off the payroll. Look, I'm raising my children to be meek, too. I want them to inherit their share of the earth. There's an awful shortage of the meek in Hollywood.
Yeah, but what do you say when you know that they're all cockeyed, huh?
It's very simple, brother. Just today, DeGrasse asked me, what do I think of the picture? I looked him straight in the eye. Mr. DeGrasse, I said, but meekly, this picture's a real force sigmated. Not only is it a camera sailed, but it's one of the counter forces sailed beat them horses south recorder me today, Snake. And that's my honest opinion, Mr. DeGrasse.
Yeah, what does it mean?
That's what he's still trying to figure out.
Okay, may as well start in being meek.
That's right, brother. Unpack.
Hey, what am I being hired for again?
Well, DG sent for a couple of phony spies from Central Casting. He wants them to snoop around and act suspicious. And you're to whip up something for him to do, like warning letters, threats, hints of sabotage. Start a fire, but an inexpensive one.
Oh, that's so corny. Why should I waste my time with phony spies?
That's not the right spirit, brother. The password is?
Meek.
That's right. Meek.
me here. Signor Scaletti. So our paths cross again, Scaletti.
Yes, indeed, senor. The last time was Buenos Aires, was it not? The slaughterhouse fire.
The grand piece of sabotage and the splendid toll of human life. I shall never forget it. But we have more noble work ahead of us in here.
So I understand.
Ask DeGrasse what he wants to do with these extras he sent for.
You will tell the producer Mr. Bushmaster's ready.
Also, Signor Scaletti.
All of them? All right. You ought to go to Joe Bemis's office in publicity, down the hall to the left. Let him in, Bob. You'd better play convoy.
This way, gentlemen. Pardon me, this way.
Hey, you guys, where you going?
Hey, Lee.
Oh, hello, darling.
Hey, come on over here a minute.
What is it?
Hey, good news. You won't have to support me. I've been hired again.
Oh, honey, that's wonderful. I'm so glad.
Yeah, get a load of this.
Oh, darling, you've planted enough of these things in your time to know what they mean.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't want people talking about you and that.
Don't worry, darling. Honey, I got a dash. They want me on the set. I'll see you later.
Unhand me, I have credentials. I shall mention these impudence in dispatches.
You birds haven't even got passes. Who are you looking for?
Senor Bemis, some publicity.
I'm Bemis. What's on your mind?
Hey, you even got a pass.
Bemis, it's a pleasure. Allow us to introduce each other. I am Franz Bushmaster, and this...
Signor Scaletti.
Oh, sure, you're the guys DeGrasse ordered. It's okay, officer. They're from Central Casting.
Central Casting? We are from Central Powers.
Hey, now stop it, will you? You don't have to sell me. I'll buy you just the way you are. You look pretty real. A little more wax on that mustache. Now, you understand you're going on the train with us to Washington. $8 a day and no overtime, okay?
The train?
All the way to the premiere?
Sure, now run up and see Mr. DeGrasse. It's his idea. He'll get a big kick out of this. Nice work, boys.
But don't stand here gaping like a dead ox. A mistake has been committed. Now we go all the way to Washington. You should be rejoicing.
Senor, I just was thinking. In my country, $8 a day, a castle, 5 milk cows.
Oh, come, we have something to do. Pardon me, sir. Will you direct us to Mr. DeGrasse's office?
Mr. DeGrasse's office?
Yeah.
Well, you get down here to stage 3, you'll see a little crossroads. Turn left, and there's an old press right in the Cape. Don't go to Sailor Fravis, but find an office after the catch. The list of all the rate. You can't miss it.
Monsieur DeGrasse, Franz Bushmaster.
Signor Scaletti. Who are you? Get out of my office. Pauline! How do these men get in here?
But Mr. Joe Bemis sent us to see you. Oh, of course. Of course.
Pauline?
Yes, sir.
I'm sending you 2 men. Give them passes. They can go wherever they like. Do it personally, right away.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, boys, on your way, and begin looking suspicious at once. I expect results.
Okay.
You could have talked so much more comfortably at my apartment.
Now begins the sabotage.
Quick.
Anybody see?
Friend? Ow! Answer me, you fool. Where is the secret airport?
Oh! Stop! Kill it! Kill it! Mark, what's happening? Why don't you say something? All you do is yell. I cannot talk and be flogged at the same time. Now, I swear to you, Nixon, no man would curse the Central Powers while they're walloping him. It is not natural. Folks, let's cut out this nonsense. Now, we'll try it again. And remember your lines. Lines. Dialogue. Lines. All right. Get me my script. Oh, what a business. I've forgotten them good now. Oh, I simply cannot get the proper feeling with these men whipping me. Thank you, dear. What's this? Turn me loose. Dixon, I'm through. I'm finished. This is the end.
Mark, are you nuts? What's the matter, man? Take it easy. We've got to get this scene.
Not with me, you don't.
Mark, what is it? I know you're on edge. We all are, but we all have our jobs to do. And my job is to stay alive. Read this, and it's addressed to me.
Ah. Yes, Nixon? A death threat? Fine. All right, I'll come right down. Keep him there. Poor Saunders. He won't read his lines. I'll have to reason with him. Martin, we're going to the set. Come on, me lad, Peter. Absolutely mad. Squandering money, scaring actors.
I don't care what you do or who you call. I'm through. DeGrasse can get another boy. Oh, DeGrasse, I'm glad you came down. Talk to him, will you? He won't work. He's scared. Read this note. You'd be scared, too.
Dear Mr. Mark Saunders, if you play any scenes abusing the central powers, you will be shot. This is very good. Excellent.
I failed to see any humor.
Now, Saunders, I'm bound to explain something to you. This note is not real, it's faked.
Faked, DG?
Faked.
Of course, the whole thing came to me in a flash.
DeGrasse, you're going too far. This is all your fault. What else can happen?
Get some water, quick. He's fainted.
Peters, get your Bemis. He has overreached himself. This gave me quite a start, gentlemen.
What's that? DeGrasse, you're insane. I warned you against this. Breaking lights, smashing things, scaring people. Look, DeGrasse, the film vault. Look, this isn't a small fire.
It's all a surprise to me. I'm not kidding, DG. We've got some real grief here.
Stop talking to me. I won't listen to men who aren't on my payroll. You know me code.
DG, we're lucky. Out of 99 reels, they signed an order to sell reclamates, and they put the car reserves no negative. Would you believe it?
Oh, stop it. What's he talking about? What's burned? DeGrasse, how would it be?
Peters, just told you I will not repeat it. The picture is safe.
But why didn't he say so, for heaven's sake?
Mr. DeGrasse, the spies you ordered are still waiting in Bemis's office.
Bemis has not got an office. And we're through with spies. Chop the rest. Chop them thoroughly.
Mr. DeGrasse, may I?
What is it? What is it? Be brief.
It's about this tiger, sir. That train trip.
Ah, you've come to bicker, I can tell. Maybe I won't like this.
Maybe so, but that trip ain't for this tiger, Mr. DeGrasse. He don't like trains.
Garfield, you are chopped.
But, Mr. DeGrasse...
Go away and stay chopped.
Now, listen, DeGrasse. You stop blowing your top. If you don't quit firing people, we won't have anybody left. I've got something to say about this.
Martin, take warning. I may chop you, too. Don't cross me. I'll chop anybody I want to. I'll go to the premiere alone. I don't need anybody but myself.
Something printed on the back of that sticker, miss, and it don't read good to me.
Oh, that's just a gag. It's publicity.
Publicity? Say, that's a good one.
Hey, Lee, I've been looking for you.
Hello, Joe. I thought you were fired again. That's all for now, Kitty. Bye. Are you coming with us?
No, and you're not going either.
What do you mean I'm not going?
It's too risky, Lee. That threat's not publicity. It's the real stuff. That train's in for plenty of trouble.
Shame on you, Joe. You're worried about Saunders. You're just jealous.
I am not. I tell you, the stuff's on the level.
I don't care. I'm going anyway.
This is the stuff, folks. Lights, excitement, super colossal.
I still don't like
Pardon me, Mr. Grass. Will you say a few words to the newsreel?
To be charmed. Folks!
No, DG. It's over there. Over there.
Stand back.
Your train is doomed. I gotta find the grass. Now look out, children. Look out. Hold it down just a minute.
The greatest epic ever produced on land or
Did you see this, DG?
Don't turn my back to the camera.
But it says we're doomed. DG.
Doomed? I don't feel doomed. Did I order this, Peters?
This lets me out. Nobody's gonna risk my life on this train. I'm quitting right now.
You're under contract. You can't quit. Where's Bemis? I'll find Bemis. He'll explain this.
DG.
Stop! Bemis, I'm happy to see you. Listen, tell these people about the threats. Joe sent the threats, folks.
I did not, and what's more, I don't know anything.
Silence. I will not brook disloyalty.
Listen, DG, somebody's got to start taking this thing seriously.
I'll take it seriously. If there's any danger around here, we have a right to know about it.
Bemis, do you mean to say those notes aren't faked?
You are hired again, Joe. I am paying you as of now.
The notes are real. At least I didn't send them. Hey, why don't you tell them the truth?
The boy's right, DeGrasse. This certainly calls for an explanation.
I know who sent him. I sent him.
Are you sure?
Just a minute. Are you DeGrasse? I'm not paying you. Peters, have this man fade out. I don't know him.
Bronson's the name. I represent the railroad. We received a threatening letter, and we think that this trip would be...
I am ignoring you. I am looking beyond you to something higher. Peters!
We're going to have a little talk, all of us. The railroad isn't taking any chances.
Listen, DeGrasse, no more funny business. This man has the right idea. Don't you think this trip's too dangerous, Mr. Bronson?
Curse you, Martin. That is treason. Good. Leave me alone, will you?
Okay, but make it brief.
Wait here.
Mr. Bushmaster, paging Mr. Bushmaster.
Here, boy. I am Bushmaster. You'll excuse me. I return directly. Someone here to see Franz Bushmaster, no? Answer me. I'm expected here. I was sent for.
That is right. I sent for you.
What are you twerking and swine?
Do you know who I am now?
There's only one man who can slap like that. Field Marshal Müller. Field Marshal Müller. I am overwhelmed.
Naturally. I will give you a moment to recover yourself. Time's up. Now your report. Where's the film sabotage you promised the Home Office?
To Studio Fire? I've sent threats to everyone. I composed them myself. Vicious notes.
No! Studio Fire! Not enough! Achtung, get up! Prepare for serious business. You will immediately destroy the film. Understand?
Yes. Where's the film?
In the baggage car. All you have to do is open the cage.
The cage?
Yes, the film is in the tiger cage, you fool. Any questions?
No. Yes. Suppose I fail.
Fail? I would suggest you chase such thoughts from your mind, Bushmaster. Failure implies so much in your case. But in the remote contingency that you do, a radio. Listen close.
A bomb.
Precisely. Take it. If you do not get the film, blow up the train. Merely turn the dial when you're ready. It goes off in 2 minutes from the first turn. But you can stop it by shutting off the music. Try not to change your mind, however. Is it clear?
Very clear.
Achtung! I envy you this opportunity to serve. Good luck.
I beg your pardon. Huh? Just one little thing bothers me.
Huh?
How do I escape from the train after the bomb is set?
All that we are reconciled to your desk. On your way. And remember the prime objective.
Yes, the tiger.
No, the film!
Scarletti. A gift for you. See? How simple. It is yours.
Signor, you're so generous.
Oh, that's nothing. Keep it near you always on the train and think of me. Go now. I'll be with you in a minute.
Now, folks, Mr. DeGrasse wants to talk to you if you'll all go up in the diner. The premiere is off.
Thank heavens.
It was never on as far as I'm concerned.
Peters, round up the rest of them. Get them in there right away.
Okay.
Well, let's go along and see what he wants anyway.
That sounds too good. Something's fishy.
Well, I guess this makes you happy.
You bet your life it does. Now, I'll wait for you right here.
Why, what a charming trio.
Just a minute, Skickley.
You rat. Where do you get off printing lies about Mark and other women?
Oh, I see you read my column.
Strike him, Mark.
Now listen, you stop making cracks about me. I'm warning you. Where do you hear these rumors?
I smell them.
Well, I couldn't make a scene here.
Scarletti! Scarletti! Shut it off! Mongoloid fool! But, signor, you're inconsistent. A gift. Silence! Quiet! Never touch the thing again. Don't even blow on it, you understand? Never! 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 You need a friend, you hope.
Hi, Mr. Martin.
All right, anybody else out there? Now, I know how you feel, but I've softened the blow. I've told them. Attention, folks.
My friend, cruel fate has done the dirty on me. We are not going to Washington. The trip is off completely.
Isn't there anything we can do?
There is, my pretty child. It's insignificant. It's small, but it will well a broken spirit. It'll help.
Name it, DeGrasse. I'll cooperate.
Have dinner with me here. The food's all ready. We can pull the shades down and pretend we're really going someplace. I planned it that way. Even the orchestra's ready.
Steward, serve dinner. Start the music.
Now, let's pull down all the shades. Ah! You make me very, very happy, my friends.
I've got the papers, Mr. DeGrasse.
Yes, yes. Martin, these are for you. Will you sign this cancellation order for Mr. Bronson? As long as we're not going to need the train, they want an official rejection from you.
Gladly, DeGrasse. There you are.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Loud now. Play loud.
Mr. DeGrasse, the train's... Don't say it. Mind your own business.
DeGrasse, I cannot think. Have they got to play that loud?
It is pretty loud, DeGrasse.
I've just had a jarring sensation, like wheels moving. Are we moving?
Saunders, I forbid it. You want to spoil my party?
The soup's jiggling. What's the cause of that?
It's jiggling soup. Man in Sandacat makes it for me, especially. Wonderful flavor, isn't it?
Well, there's something wrong here. This water's jiggling, too.
Everything's jiggling. I think this train's going. I know positively that it is, Mark. We're tricked.
We are moving. Let me out of here. Conductor, stop this train. Conductor, let us off.
Such a thing a matter.
Joe DeGrasse is double-crossing us. He's gambling with our lives.
Oh, Joe, I'm glad you're here. How'd you get on?
I jumped on. Looks like we're going to have to jump off.
What does he care about our lives as long as he gets to the confounded premiere? Bemis, I tell you, the man is mad.
I still want to know what you're up to.
Martin, be calm. The ride will do us good.
But I can't understand how it could happen.
Tell him, Peter.
You little worm, you started this train.
I do as I'm told, Mr. Martin. The train was stopped, and then it started all the silvery paints. I couldn't see the rate of stop and pavement. It was going
Stick
along...
to facts, Peter. Why, you confounded idiots. It's mad. It doesn't make sense. Nothing does. But you'll not get away with this, DeGrasse.
Sit down, Martin. The soup is excellent. Yours is getting cold.
How the devil did the railroad company allow this when they were dead set on endangering their train?
Railroad company? Ah, yes, Martin. You won't like this. Let's forget it.
No, we won't. I have a right to know.
That paper you signed, it wasn't a cancellation. It was a purchase agreement. You bought the train, Martin.
Mr. Martin, I understand you want to call the trip off. Is that correct?
Call it off? I should say I do. I want to turn back immediately.
Don't cross me, Martin.
Why, you lunatic, I ought to have you locked up. Conductor, when can we stop?
Well, the most practical way is to stay on tonight and turn back sometime tomorrow. You see, we're on a main trunk line and there's certain complications. Now, I can wire Costerville and have us turned around there.
Martin, I am warning you, you will regret this.
Go ahead, conductor. What time do we get into Costerville?
Tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock.
Very well, if that's the best we can do, make it Costerville. Sir? You heard that, didn't you, DeGrasse? We're turning back. And don't you try to talk me out of it either.
Oh, wait. Don't be over-anxious. I want you to be thoroughly familiar with the problem, my dear partner.
The problem, senor? It is so easy. We take the film and we destroy it.
I have only one question to ask you, Scaletti. Are you fond of animals?
Animals? I love them. Sweet little creatures.
Of the cat family?
Especially of the cats. How you guess it? Why do you ask?
Never mind now. You don't realize it, Scaletti, but this is going to be a big advantage. Personally, I detest them. Come on.
Show me the film, senor. I'm consumed with eagerness.
Come on, follow me.
What was that? Madre di salami. Una tigre.
A little one. A very little one, Scaletti. A mere baby of a kitten. You see, it is simple. Merely crawl in and take the film. Notice how sleepy the cat is. He will love you.
No, senor. It is impossible. No.
To Bushmaster, nothing is impossible. Now you will crawl inside, and I will distract him.
You crawl, senor. I'll distract.
You will do as I say. Enter the cage or I scuttle you. Make your choice.
I have made my choice.
Scuttle. Oh! Niederträchtiger Lausebube! You are spoiling my plans! Now I will show you fearlessness.
Senor, I will suggest sleeping on this problem overnight.
Ah! Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come, kitty, kitty. Catch it immediately, you stubborn beast! Train it, cuts! Scaletti, I think you... Scaletti! 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 You're a coward. Perhaps you're right. We should sleep on the problem. So stick it!
Hello, darling.
Hello, sweetheart.
Oh, but darling, you shouldn't be here.
Don't worry, honey. No one saw me.
Yeah, but I'm worried.
I'm not.
I'm very sleepy.
Oh, look, you can't spend the night.
Why not? Why do you suppose Mr. Pullman thought up these housekeeping apartments? Say, I wonder how these things led down here. Were we expecting company on our honeymoon?
No, but you gotta hide. Come here.
Why should I hide? I've got a right to be in my...
Just for a minute, Joe.
I've got a right to be here in my own wife's...
Are you all right? Don't make any noise now.
Hello, my dear. I brought the script along, which I promised to tell you about.
Well, I didn't know you meant tonight.
But I think more clearly at night. Now, there's a part in the script which might have been written for you. It's a superb part. In fact, the entire script is magnificent.
Really? Who wrote it?
I did. For you, my dear. You see, I was inspired.
It gets so stuffy in these little compartments.
Yes, it is rather stuffy now that you mention it.
That's why I was going to open the door. Oh, let me hang that up for you.
Thank you.
Over here. Why don't you tell me about the script?
This is a story of a man's burning passion for a shy, inhibited little girl. That's you, my dear.
I'm not inhibited.
Ah, but you will be in this story, because you have a skeleton in your closet. You see, my dear...
Oh, it sounds wonderful.
Why, it is wonderful, my dear. It's an actual episode out of my own life. But this man's life is complicated. His burning passion cannot be consummated yet because, well, there's another woman. Yes, there is another woman. A rather repulsive, leech-like creature. Much older than this man, who seeks to hold him against his will. I imagine they'll cast Kitty Carr on that part. And so, you see, my dear, we find this man craving the arms of his dream girl. But always in the background is the vengeful shadow of his nemesis, that other hateful woman. And you...
You unspeakable...
I'm sorry, darling, but... Hello, dear. I was just telling her the scenario of my next picture, and, well, you just came along as I'd finished.
For your information, he doesn't get the shy, inhibited little girl.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I told you to lay off
right?
that guy, didn't I? I might have known it's such a thing.
Don't think I expected him, do you?
I'm not so sure.
Well, if you're that insanely jealous that you can't believe
Hey,
that,
listen, don't worry, I'm going. You might be expecting a return visit, and I won't be the skeleton in the closet a second time. Hello.
Trust you have arrived at some plan of action during the night.
No, senor. I did not sleep even.
What? No sleep?
No.
But that was foolish. The tiger, he slept. You should be as rested as the tiger, Scarletti.
What for, senor?
It's part of my plan. Huh? Never mind that now. Order some large lunch. Some bodybuilding food.
You will need all your strength, Scarletti. A waiter! Service!
Come in, Mimas. What is it?
Well, I thought DG ought to know about this. We'll be in Costiville in about an hour. They're getting up a celebration for us, DG. Kitty Carr's hometown, you know.
Chopped! And he's still talking. I am ignoring him, Peters. I'm paying no attention to him. Am I?
No, DG. I mean, yes. You're above that. You're a type of sort of received. You're just celebrity business.
Oh, stop that confounded chatter. This may hold us up, Mimas. I want this train to turn around the minute we get to Costiville. I told you not to mention that place again. It stands for everything I do not like.
Well, I better tell Kitty anyway. She may want to say hello to her friends.
You got the wrong number there, haven't you, buddy?
Skigley, that crack's gonna cost you your job. I'm gonna wire your editor. In fact, I should punch you right in the nose.
You're not standing in cement, are you?
That's telling him. All you lack is a chance to live and thrill to love. You're going to be a great actor someday.
I think you said that once before.
Lee, I'm so tired. Please give me strength. I need you, dear. Will you hold my hand?
What's the matter with you, Mark? You were all right a minute ago.
I've been thinking about us, Lee. I see happiness ahead for both of us. But I see a little trouble, too.
I think I know what you mean.
Oh, my poor, innocent little flower. Can't you see that I'm madly in love with you? Madly.
Oh, but that's impossible, Mark. Why, I never had any idea.
Oh, it's been inside of me till now, humming like a dynamo.
So, you're too busy to see me, are you? Why, you stuffed sports shirt. You contemptible, skirt-hungry heel. I'll fix you this time, but good.
Kitty, listen. Kitty, it's a mistake. Kitty, wait, please. Kitty. Kitty, you're making a mistake. Please, dear.
Don't dare me, you dog.
Don't. I know what you mean, but don't do it, please.
You've crossed me for the last time. Skinkly, you're in the garbage business. How would you like a bumper crop of dirt?
I'd love it, Miss Carr. Don't. I'll do anything.
Shut up. Stick around. I've got a hope chest full of his letters. They're all yours, free.
Great. I'll give him plenty of circulation. Kitty, if you do, I'll...
You'll do what?
I'll kill you.
Schweiß, what a noise. Well, come. Tiger's waiting.
No, senor. We should go this way. He's going to kill that woman. Something must have happened back there. I must investigate. I feel full of courage. I am a new man.
A new man? Good. I want the tiger to meet this new man. Come, Scarletti. He will be amazed.
Where are you? Kitty! Kitty! What happened to you? Kitty! Kitty! I didn't mean what I said. I take it all back. Speak to me. Kitty! Kitty!
What do you think of it, senor? He has killed that fool woman. Not that I blame him. This has possibilities. The star of this picture, a murderer. Scarletti, if this is handled correctly, perhaps we can ignore that foul cat.
Please, senor, say that again. You are making music.
Someone is coming.
All right, you guys see Miss Carr?
Yes, she went in there. The actor Mark Saunders followed her. We heard a cry for help, and we are sure...
Cry for help?
Yes.
Kitty, speak to me. Kitty. Kitty.
He did kill her. The dirty, murdering scoundrel. Don't let him get away. The man's a killer. I'll tell the others.
Oh, what a scoop. What a scoop I made.
What are you... Assassin, you will pay for this. You have murdered this woman.
Murdered? You've got this all wrong. I don't know what you're talking about.
We have to do our
Let me go. We ask you to surrender at once.
Now, gentlemen, please, don't jump to conclusions.
You citizens with blood on his hands.
Martha, save me. I'm innocent, I am.
Saunders, you've ruined us this time. What did you have to be so rash for?
You wanted those letters pretty bad, Saunders. No, I didn't see them.
There was a smoke smell in the baggage car. Perhaps he has burned...
Well, what is all this fiddly-dee? There's a dead woman in there.
Come, Peters. This is a matter for small minds only.
Small? Does he call my career small? My good name?
Shut up. The less you talk, the better. Boys, take him into the compartment. Hang on to him.
Mid-zest, it is a pleasure.
Martin, you'll be sorry for this.
Get out of here. Martin, hold him.
Why did I ever quit the hardware business? Bemis, we gotta keep this thing quiet. If it ever gets out, Saunders a murderer, they'll ban the picture.
In every state in the Union. Forgive me, gentlemen, the press is calling.
Joe,
Just a minute, Skinkley.
Let go of me, Bemis. This is my lucky break. Movie star murders leading lady for love letters.
Do something, Bemis. You'll ruin us.
Let go of me,
Bemis, you can't hit me.
Let's go, man.
Bring him over here. That'll settle him for a while.
Here now, don't be difficult. Come in here.
Mark, what is this all about?
Lee saved me. I'm being framed. Do something.
Oh, Mark, you've got to calm down. This is all just a mistake. They don't really believe you did it. They couldn't.
Yes, they do. They're all jealous of me because I'm famous. Everyone hates me.
That's not true, and you know it.
You got me into this. If it hadn't been for you, this thing wouldn't have happened.
Oh, Mark, you can't mean...
It's all your fault. Get away from me now.
You rat, you
Take it
certainly
easy,
tough,
Bemis. Don't
Joe.
make it worse than it is.
Yeah, he's been begging for a good jab.
Oh, please, Joe, come on. Joe, please listen
Skip
to
it.
me.
I know how the score reads now. You don't want a husband. You want a career.
Oh, but Joe...
Yeah, and that lets me out. Don't worry. I'll see you through this mess you've gotten yourself into, and then you can have a one-way ticket to Reno. My best wishes.
Buck up, Saunders. Buck up.
Martin, I'm being victimized, but nobody cares. Nobody cares at all.
I'm depending on you to keep this affair quiet.
Oh, of course. We sympathize with your problem, Mr. Martin.
It is very grave. Yes, it certainly is. But run along now. You'll get a double check and overtime.
Thank you, sir.
DeGrasse! Where the devil are you? DeGrasse!
Stop shouting, Martin. I heard you the first time.
Man, what's the matter with you? Don't you realize we're getting into Costerville? If they arrest Saunders there, we're cooked.
Well, don't stop in Costerville.
DeGrasse, don't slam that door in my face. I told you we're turning back there. Think of that mob. Yelling for Kitty. They might lynch him. Man, listen. For once, I'm begging you for an idea. Do something.
Nope. You'll kill the spark, Martin. The objective was Washington. If you hadn't crossed me, perhaps I could have become interested in this problem and solved it.
Oh, now, DeGrasse, if you'll pull us out of this spot, you can have your premiere on Mars. Any place.
Is that a promise?
Yes. Yes, anything you want. I'll put it in writing.
In a few moments, we shall be informing the police. Scandal, murder trial, public execution of America's favorite. I think even Muller must admit that this serves our purpose better than film sabotage.
It is better than become a cat's breakfast, too, senor.
One thing of importance. In your report, make sure to say that we killed this woman personally. Otherwise, they might think us slackers.
Naturally, we shall take full credit for everything.
Martin, we're coming into Costerville. What about that reception? They'll expect Kitty.
We'll have to stall. Get Saunders on the back platform. We'll tell him Kitty's sick. Hurry, Bemis.
Good. I'll speed up the train crew.
We all love you, Kitty Carr. Welcome, welcome, Kitty Carr. She's our favorite movie star. Singing near our beat. We all love you, Kitty Carr.
Good friends of Costerville, I have both a surprise and a treat in store for you. I want you to meet the star of Bengal's latest production, The Earth's on Fire. I give you Mr. Mark Saunders.
No doubt whatsoever, Sheriff. It is Kitty Carr, completely murdered. And I tell you by whom. The actor Mark Saunders. Yes. And I suggest you hurry before the train departs. Yes, thank you.
Masterfully spoken, senor. Now the arrest, huh?
I hope he comes soon.
Well, where's the progress? Answer me.
Muller. The great Muller.
Signor Scaletti, I have heard of you. You have a long list of stupidities to your credit. But enough of that, both of you. Achtung! Now, your report.
In 2 words.
Success!
You got the film.
Oh, it wasn't necessary, Field Marshal. We murdered the woman instead.
Stop! Enough! I asked for film sabotage, not homicide.
But they will ban the picture.
There will be a scandal.
This is what I might have expected. Are you sure she's dead?
Positive, absolutely.
We were thorough.
Only a fool would rely upon your spoken word. Show me the corpus delicti. Achtung! Forwards, march!
We want Kitty Carr. We want Kitty Carr. Where's Kitty? Where's Kitty Carr?
Forwards, march!
We want Kitty Carr.
Public. Who was that?
I don't know. He must be a double.
You lying steer, that was Kitty Carr. You said she was that clever.
But
Carry that.
Where are we going, Field Marshal? I'll not be...
The film, the prime objective, and this time we shall not fail. March to the baggage car.
Tiger cage.
Premieres! Sauwanzen! I will show them premieres. But first we have a premiere of our own. Achtung! The box.
Dear Müller, you do not know the nature of this cat. Do not attempt it. He's a demon.
And what do you think Müller is? A butterfly?
No, please, General Mueller. He has claws like sabers. You better abandon the film.
Ah, tigers! Degenerate jungle beasts! Up! Come back here. You try that again and you die. Now I show you how we subdue tigers in the Lebenswurstlustgarten. All hands, come out! Danger is great! You come out or I come in, get you by the ears! Out, quickly! All right, quickly, remove the film. I shall need a chair to force that beast back. Where's the dining car?
A chair? Allow me to bring you one. No. I know the way. It is easy. No matter at all.
Get back, remove that film. You hit your orders. Obey.
Senor, it's loose. Senor, open the door! Open the door! No. Farewell, dear friend. I tell Müller how bravely you died. Please, senor, let me in. Haven't you got any... No! Please, senor! Shoot, depart! We don't want you.
Himmelkreuz, Donnerwetter, noch einmal! Tiger outside, Dummköpfe inside. Again you have blundered. Everything is in reverse. Bella doesn't like cats. They get in the box. You will listen to me. In, you black beasts! Now, out with the film! Bring it over! Hurry! Achtung! Train is coming. Soon the earth and fire will be smashed to 1,000 pieces. Get ready. Eins! Zwei! Drei!
At last, the sabotage is ended.
Oh, no. It has only begun. Take it. Put it in the cage where you found the other. Obey, do not waste a moment.
Oh, what is it, Field Marshal? What's in it?
They wanted a premiere. Well, Müller is not going to disappoint them. He's going to amaze them with that little box of surprises. Hurry! Achtung! Now, the tiger.
Oh.
That charming little actress who, in my opinion, makes the Earth on Fire even bigger.
My part's really very small, ladies and gentlemen. But you'll enjoy the real stars of this picture, Kitty Carr and Mark Saunders.
Are these picked men, Peters? Do they realize the responsibility?
Yes, DG. Not a scratch, not a flicker. Nothing must go wrong, understand? Duncan DeGrasse produced this.
That don't make the film thicker or wider, does it?
That man was insolent, Peters. Chop him.
Right after the show, DG.
Oh! Peters, these men are lollygagging. Chop him as of now.
Yes, DG.
Where does it mean, chop, chop? Now, senor, soon the fireworks.
Yes. You stand guard. I must go down and watch the spot.
But, senor, remember Muller's orders. We are both to watch the projection room.
Muller. I am giving orders now. Backward. March.
I gave you my orders to stay here. Soon the good work is done. Then for Müller, an iron cross with gold trimmings.
And for Bushmaster?
Pick iron, you fools!
Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to introduce the man responsible for this gigantic motion picture. He will address you from the box of honor. I give you that master showman of the age, Mr. Duncan DeGrasse.
Why am I here? What can my puny words add to the spectacle you're about to behold? Brace yourselves for the earth-heaving thunder that will burst from the throats of a chorus of 1,500 and the blare of 1,000 trumpets. My friends, lucky citizens of Washington, I give you the earth's on fire.
The title's in a foreign language. Where are the credits? I saw his name.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall now take you on a tour of the beautiful countryside of Kugelfass am Mandelbrot. The city of Fliegenpapier perceives the quaint charms and happy peoples. The merry milkmaids and the swineherders are doing the traditional dance known as the Hilda Q.
Most unusual opening, isn't it?
Typical DeGrasse technique. Very daring. DeGrasse, are you looking at the screen, man? Did we lug this tripe all the way across the country?
Quiet, Martin.
I don't follow this, Peter.
Did I produce this?
Yes, DG. No, DG. I don't recall it.
These clever fashion designers are celebrating their newest creation with a nip of rare old beer in the garden of the Gottenzirk Hat Factory. Notice the jolly smiles of accomplishment.
DeGrasse, this can't be the masterpiece. You didn't spend my $1 million on this. Or did you?
It's coming back to me now.
Martin, sit down.
Here we have the gay Persimmon Festival of Oberhammerschlag Klingenfest.
It's not clicking, DG. It's got size, but it lacks mood.
It lacks everything. It comes to me on a hot flash, Peters.
I didn't make this. Shut it off. Chop it.
United States Mail, buddy. This is Feld. Hey, is a projection room up there? I got some film here.
The film! Wait a minute. Müller! 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 Müller!
Hey! Get away from that film! Help! What's going on here? Help! Hey, they stole the film! Stop them!
Hey, this is our picture. Give me a hand here, will you?
Back this way, quick! Inside, I'm with you.
Hey, stop that quick. Here's the picture. Put it on.
Blunders, blunders, blunders.
But Field Marshal, we tried.
We have faced wild animals.
And results?
Incomplete.
I shall be lenient this time. I shall save you from a much-deserved firing squad. You remember this little toy?
Yes, the bomb.
It goes off. In 2 minutes, take it. Blow up the theater, everything. Scuttle yourselves.
Us? Scuttle? You mean we are to stay here?
Yes. How I envy you this honor. Make your thanks brief. Any last messages?
No, they are too personal. I shall go myself. But Field Marshal, this honor is too great. It is yours by right.
Oh, no. Miller cannot afford the luxury of a hero's death. I must send out reports. Achtung! I shall mention you in dispatches.
Hey! Oh! Riley! Riley!
Senor, I heard a shot. Maybe they have killed Muller. Why should we? Correct. It is senseless to die for that tyrant. Quick, shut it off! Yes. Yes. Yes, I will. Yes. Please, the screws are quick, Scarlet. You turn it off. I broke it off. Quick, please. It's still playing.
It is gone. Abandon it. Let's get out of here. It is locked.
Oh, little Granat, what are we going to do? This is still playing. Help! Let's go. Please let us out of here. Yes, Please, wait! It's on, Mr. Living, better see you. You can't, the door is locked. Look! No wonder.
Ready? Aim. Wait! I'm too young to die.
It's a hit. Listen to that applause.
Yes, big. It's healthy. Big enough to share. Tell them, Peter.
Mr. DeGrasse wishes to thank you twice. On behalf of him both, DeGrasse the man and DeGrasse the spirit. It wasn't his scarlet fault as sailor freak to celebrate to put the picture with his scarlet rudimate. It was the way that he put that sort of...
Oh, tonight we're in basement, and the Euro faces surrogate Barrymore to repeat the cellar tonight. And it's a tailor fault that we had a staggery box, the Fred across the night. That's all, folks.